Welcome to San Francisco's GNews, where you get all of your gay in just one day.
We bring you the top LGBT stories from the left coast and around the globe.
With a unique perspective only our gay bubble can provide.
Tune in every week and keep in the know on the latest trends, hot topics,
and who's messing with your human rights now. So join us with your hosts,
Celso Dulay
and Lisa Cohen. Get all your gay in just one day.
From the city by the bay with San Francisco's GNews. This week on GNews,
sex ed in the 21st century.
Activist takes down ISIS Twitter with gay porn.
And Trump sends a gay asylum seeker to prison.
Gay cross, it's the new hot accessory.
Plus, out and about, and our crush of the week.
All of this gay coming your way.
Right here on GNews.
Hi everybody, welcome to GNews. We'd like to do a special thank you to our guest co-host today, Donna Sachet.
Thank you for having me. I love being on the program.
Absolutely. Lisa's away, she couldn't be here, but she is super glad that you're here for us. Have your ears been burning? Because we've been talking about having you on the show for a very long time.
My agent never calls me. I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad to be here today.
Well, we can't wait to get to it. You ready to get some news?
I am ready. I love the show. I love being on it.
Let's glitter it up. Nothing against the bottoms, but this segment is all about the tops. Hey Donna, you want to go back to school and learn about sex?
Right here on TV?
Sure. Just sashay out of that little red number you've got going on.
That is not on my contract.
No, it's not. But we're talking about sex with PrEP.
Oh, now I have heard a lot about PrEP. I want to learn more.
PrEP is a medication you take daily and it helps prevent HIV. And there's a new filmmaker, his name is Tipton-King, and he wants to swing that bedroom door wide open and tell you all about it.
Well, you swing away. The PrEP Project, a hybrid documentary web series that tackles taboo issues head-on with a fun, sexy, and outrageously frank approach that combats misinformation, stigma, and shame with the goal of empowering gay men to take control of their own sexual health.
We put the trailer, the information about the series, and of course the information about the medication down below so you can check it out.
It sounds great. You know, information is power.
Yes.
When you think of hacking, you probably think of somebody stealing your identity or maybe rigging a presidential election.
What if somebody replaced a bunch of hate tweets with gay love?
Known as Wachulagos, and he is associated with the Anonymous Collective, he did just that.
Angered by what happened in Orlando's Pulse nightclub, he started replacing those hate tweets with pro-LGBT messages.
He says, our purpose is not to offend Muslims. Our actions are directed at jihadist extremists. Many of our own group of hackers are Muslim, and we respect all religions that do not take innocent lives.
And in spite of the fact that he's getting death threats, like beheadings, people are threatening to behead him, as you would imagine with ISIS supporters, he says, sometimes you have to stand up and make a change for what is good.
A brave guy.
Yes. For many people, Trump's tyrannical immigration laws are just another example of his shit show circus that is the Trump administration. But for Dennis Davidov, it is a serious matter.
Dennis is the first openly known HIV asylum seeker that's been affected by Trump's policies.
He was visiting here in San Jose when he decided to file for asylum, fearing the perils of his homeland, Russia.
Well, Celso, I've got good news for you. He has since been released.
Congratulations, Dennis.
Sometimes activism works.
That is good news. We were going to share information about his Facebook page so you could follow his progress, but he's been released. Congrats.
Well, and speaking of activism, a good friend of mine, Adam Sandell, saw this as an issue. He approached some attorneys, and they're trying to provide free or pro bono legal advice and help to those that are mired by these complex immigration issues. It's an organization called the Center for Immigrant Protection, their LGBT Asylum Project. Now, they're going to try and offer that help because the likelihood of winning your immigration case with an attorney is so much higher. Without, it's like 13%. With an attorney, it's more like 70 and 80%. So Thank you, Adam, and thank you those attorneys for offering your pro bono help.
Yes, we put the information down below so you can find it out if you're interested in it or you actually need it.
Celso, you may not know, but before I made my home here in San Francisco, I lived in New York City. And I love Greenwich Village, especially one of my favorite streets, Gay Street.
Gay Street. Sounds idyllic. Well, somebody on Gay Street is trying to add some Christian accessorizing.
As they often do.
So on Good Friday, somebody chained a giant wooden cross to the apartment gate of Micah Ladder. And then for the next 9 days, they secretly came in and moved that giant cross to different locations throughout the street. Micah says that she's a Christian, and for her, the cross means love, peace, and hope. But she doesn't think the owner of that cross shares the same values.
Neither do I. Well, the residents have called the authorities. They weren't going to do anything, so they decided to take things in their own hands. Champagne glasses in hand, paintbrushes in hand, they gayified that cross. It's now a rainbow cross right there in Greenwich Village.
Woo! She said for 2 hours on Sunday, it was just random strangers, tourists, straight couples, gay couples, kids, and neighbors spreading love, painting rainbows on a cross, getting to know our neighbors, and drinking champagne on Gay Street. It was a magical New York City evening.
As for the cross's original owner, Ladder and the residents of Gay Street just have one message. Sorry, you can't move that cross now. We added our own love lock to the chain and superglued both keyholes. So that love cross now belongs to the street. So thank you.
Yes, cheers. That's glitter-worthy.
That is.
We need a gay cross.
We need neighbors like that coming together.
Yes. It's that time. Let's go out and about in San Francisco. As many of you know who've been watching GNews, we have been running the RuPaul circuit. We've been going to every bar in the Bay Area that has been showing RuPaul Drag Race. And we went to Oakland to the Port Bar, such a cute place, to see the hostess with the mostest, Miss BB Sweetbriar. She actually is the Nighty Award-winning
most notable drag queen. Congratulations, BB.
And how do you know this title, Donna?
Oh, I may have won it a couple years ago. No, really. I have not been to Port yet, but I want to go. There are so many bars in the Bay Area. Sometimes we kind of turn our noses up at them if they're not in San Francisco. But let's think about it. There's the world-famous Turf Club. That's in Hayward. I've been there and had some great times.
Cute place.
There is the 1220, which is in Walnut Creek. A lot of times there's a show there every other Sunday.
I love Halada.
Show. And most recently I found out about the White Horse, who's doing a beer bus for the Rainbow Honor Walk here in San Francisco. You know, the brass plaques that are in the Castro sidewalks. And we just approved the next 24 names. One of those names is Glenn Burke, an openly gay Oakland A.
That's fantastic. Side note on the White Horse, I've had many assorted story there personally.
I was going to say share your wealth at all these different bars, so I don't know, avoid that one maybe. No, not really.
We love the whole Bay Area, the East Bay, the Peninsula, and everything. There's lots of places to go to. It's not just the city, so venture out and have some fun.
Do you know how many people have no place to go? We've got a wealth of places. Let's go.
Exactly.
Is that your heart beating?
No, it's our crush of the week. I might be dating myself here, Donna, but do you remember Star Search?
Honey, I remember Moses parting the sea. What's your point?
Well, Star Search for me was the very first foray into like competitions with singing and dancing and that kind of thing.
Right, like America's Got Talent, American Idol.
Yeah, The Voice
all
that we have now.
So?
Well, there's a show that's even bigger than all of those because it is a world show. It's the biggest one in the world. It's called Eurovision Song Contest.
I love Eurovision. It's not just that it's competition. 200 million people watch it. It's in its 62nd year. I mean, this is where Conchita Wurst came from. Do you remember that?
Yes.
With the fireworks and everything, the flames, everything. It's not just singing, it's dancing, it's choreography, it is special effects. I mean, it's incredible.
It's everything. Well, it's interesting to know that this actually catapulted performers like ABBA, because it's going into its 62nd year of production. Olivia Newton-John.
No.
Celine Dion.
How about Enya?
Yes. See, so it's been around a while. You guys
Maybe I
are
should have competed for that instead of the Empress time.
That's true. Well, you still can. It's going to go on. For the second year in a row, Logo is exclusively airing it.
I will be watching. Good.
And you're going to want to watch it, if for nothing else, to see this guy.
Oh.
Slavko Kalezic, who made a place for himself in the competition's semifinals with his song, Space. He is tearing up Eurovision with his flamboyant flair, his fab hair extensions, and statements like, "I'm born to win, I am your queen."
Which he said right after winning the semifinals.
Yes. He's getting a little pushback from his hometown Montenegro. So if whoever wins this competition, they get to be a judge and air the show from their hometown.
Montenegro. It's a European country. It's right on the Mediterranean. Ridiculous.
And it's one of the European nation's most homophobic nations. But he is undeterred. He says, primitive people drowning in their own ignorance and inability are not fans of his.
Oh, well, he's something, isn't he?
He really is.
I'm going to tune in. Logo, you said, right?
So for this reason and so many more, he is our crush of the week.
Just look at him. That's all for this week's episode of GNews, the only show where you get all your gay in just one day. With hosts
Celso Dulay
and Donna Sachet.
Hey, we rhyme. Sachet, Dulay. You can see Donna live and in person every Sunday at the Starlight Room for Sundays Are a Drag. We put that info down below so you can check it out.
Thank you for having me here today. It's been fun.
Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That way you will never miss an episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye. But for Danny Davidoff, it is a frightening reality.
I thought it was Dennis. I'm sorry.
Oh, it is Dennis. What did I say, Danny?
Yeah, do it again.
And I was going to say Danny, but then I thought it was Chris.
Thank you, Donna. But for Dennis, God damn it.
Blooper. From the top.
He's so cute too. I don't want to fuck up his name. Like Russian.
Maybe we should be drinking vodka.
Unfortunately, we're out.
Skål.
Perfect.
Nice looking.
He's our best clapper ever.
She's so good.
Been practicing for weeks in front of the mirror. Now belongs to the street. So thank you.
That's glitter worthy. We got to get a gate cross.
Gate cross. Do it again.
Lisa said it was grueling.
Grueling. Really?
No, she didn't say that.
Oh, you never said.
I tried to grill her, but she wouldn't give me any
never said
information.
anything.
It's grueling.
I mean, I know her, but she wouldn't give me any information.
You need to say something.
I
about
said,
Lisa.
does Celso ever get fresh? She said, I'm not
That'd be
sure.
Lisa. Lisa gets
You
fresh.
just-
Is a hateful tweet a twait?
It's a twink.
Ah.
Oh, like Twix?
Twinks are good. Were we rolling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Airplane.
Oh God, seriously?
Great.
Oh.
Sorry, it's the rules. I don't make the rules.
Yeah, I hear it now.
You see what happens here, Donna?
Well,
It
I'm
starts,
a
it starts
pawn.
well, and then it just founders.
I'm a pawn.
He's
Roll.
voting for Lisa.
I've been watching.
See, Lisa?